Hello everybody and welcome back to another Marvel Crisis Protocol Battle Report. Today I am joined once again by Reed, and this is kind of our Halloween special we've been talking about. I've been talking about this all month. I've been buying little bits of terrain and stuff for the board here and there. So I've been really looking forward to this one, and we're going to see how it goes. Honestly, because I've been so excited for it, it's going to go like the core box. You're just going to completely wipe me off the table in like 2 rounds. It's going to be a great time. But yeah, so we are throwing down Midnight Suns versus Convocation. We try to keep it kind of a little bit towards the spookier, more on theme. That's also why we've got kind of some mood lighting going on. We're going to be increasing that when the video goes. But yeah, so I'm throwing the Midnight Suns at you. They are obviously led by Blade, Black Cat, Moon Knight, Ghost Rider, and the Iron Fist. For tactics cards, we're bringing along Heroes for Hire, No Matter the Cost, Brace for Impact, Bats the Ghost Hound, and Siege of Darkness. Over on the Convocation side, Reed, what are you throwing down here?
So I'm bringing Ancient One, Magik, Baron Mordo, Dr. Voodoo, and Loki.
Yep.
And for my cards, I have my Leadership, The Bar with No Doors, Orb of Agamotto, Astral Ring, Ironbound Books of Shumagorath, Brace for Impact, and Plane of Poldak.
Alrighty. I'm going to be completely honest, it's been so long since I played against Convo, I don't know what any of those cards do.
It's good, yeah.
I also don't know what most of your models do. It's going to be a good time. We are playing on this kind of themed board here. We got a bunch of pumpkins, we got some graves, we got a mystery machine, some gargoyles and stuff. So yeah, we're playing on a bit of a we're in an open field and spooky things are happening. I got this wild campfire thing going. And we're playing Hammers and Infinity Formula, so it's going to be relatively fast scoring. We'll see what that means for us. We're both 5 wide, and yeah, we're going to go ahead and get right into things. Alrighty, and we are deployed on the left side of the field. We have Black Cat and Iron Fist facing off against a little bit of a stacked side over here. We have Loki, Ancient One, and Mordo. And because I don't think we mentioned at the beginning, Loki is not equipped with any stones here. He is just regular old Loki. Down the middle, we have Ghost Rider going off against Magik. Fair fight. And over on the right side, we have Blade and Moon Knight up against your elected leader, Mr. Voodoo himself. So yeah, we've already done all of our power things. And I'm realizing that I haven't actually thought about what I'm doing for my first time. So
yeah, that's probably something good.
Alrighty, so one thing we also forgot to mention in the beginning is that your leadership is on the side that's basically the bump, the defensive bump.
Yep.
So that's worth acknowledging. But we're going to go ahead and we're going to start out on this side with certain Mr. Iron Fist. We're not going to do anything too crazy with him here. We're going to go ahead and move him up. And then we're going to move him again. He's just going to go over to this hammer over here. Get barely within range 1 of it. And like so. He's going to pay 1 power to go ahead and pick up the hammer. And I'm curious. No, he is just out on the Infinity Formula right now, so he can't be on both with a small base, I don't believe. But he's going to pay 1 more power to use the Bump in the Night to get to some relative safety. You might still get plinked for something, but hopefully not too much. And that is going to be it for Mr. Danny Rand.
So I think I'm going to go with Voodoo at this point.
Yep, Voodoo's up first.
I'm just going to move.
Yes, sir.
Again. Oh, whoop. Okay, well, we're going to move again.
Yep.
And we're
same thing.
This
just
is size
kinda,
2, right?
Yes. Yeah. Trees without leaves will be size 2, and trees with leaves will be 3.
Then I get like that just within one of that tree and the hammer.
Yep.
Spend 1 power, pick that up.
Makes sense to me.
That is Voodoo.
Alrighty. We're going to go ahead and have Blade go up next. We're going to see if we can't throw some half-decent conditions out on, or condition, it's just bleed, out on Voodoo. He's not immune, right?
No.
Okay.
He's only immune to Hex and Incinerate.
That makes sense. That's what I figured it was.
Yeah.
So we're just going to go ahead. We're going to move him there. We're going to go a little bit more this way because we're only getting 1 attack on you anyways. And we want to leave room for Moon Knight to come up. And we'll just throw our 4 dice physical. Also, once again, I forgot to mention this during the beginning of the video, but unfortunately we still don't have a new dice camera. This is only being recorded really a few days after the last one, and I just haven't gotten around to purchasing a new one yet because good cameras are mildly expensive and I need to put some thought into that. So we're going to be rolling on the table again, and hopefully it's not too bad. I think the last one turned out all right. So here's my 4 dice attack with a single critical.
2 after cover.
Right, because you do have cover. I'm going to go ahead and add a die for my critical here. And we're just getting the one Well, that's unfortunate.
So no damage.
No damage, but I do still gain 1 power because that's how this works. And that will be it for Blade.
I think I'll do a nice simple activation.
Yep.
We're going to go with the Magik.
Yep. She's going to grab a thing.
Move here.
Yes, sir.
Spend a power. Pick that up. And we're going to move to a formula.
Yep, that makes sense.
Gonna move, honestly, around here is fine.
Cool, cool.
That's her.
Alrighty. We're going to go ahead and have Moon Knight go up because, I mean, we failed with the first one, so we'll try again. First thing he's got to do is see what kind of personality he's feeling today. We are getting a critical. I think that's the move, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, it's a free action that must be a move. So we're going to go ahead and we're just going to walk him on up here for free. Fantastic. And then we're going to plink probably into, probably just into Voodoo. Well, Voodoo's our only target, so definitely into Voodoo. So this is going to be 4 dice physical with rapid fire. Cool. Just 1, no rapid fire.
2.
Also on the table, but yep.
Yeah, sorry, my bad,
so yeah, no damage again. No rapid fire. But we have another action, so it would have been tempting to actually just move in and go for a melee on you. Well, too late now. We're gonna go ahead and throw another 4 dice at you, I think.
Okay.
So
2 after cover.
only 2 on the defense after cover. It's 4 dice, not 3. 1. I got the rapid fire though, so we'll try again.
Okay.
Wow. 2. And you're okay.
3.
No damage, but we did end up gaining a total of 3 power this turn. Voodoo doesn't feel like taking damage. To be fair, my dice are not shown up already.
I mean, cover is also huge.
Yeah. I don't actually think cover has mattered from what maybe 1 damage would have got through that cover so far.
Yeah.
But anyways, that is going to be it for Mr. Spectre. He's, for what it's worth, got a lot of power going in the next round. All right, so Mordo is going to go up and punch Iron Fist probably.
Yeah, I think that's a fine play.
That's fair.
So we're going to go here.
Yep.
We're going to shoot you with the 1 range 4, which is the Bolts of Basharu, 4 dice Mystic, Wild Hex.
I've got 3, and I'm hoping not to be hexed.
Got it.
Just hex.
Just
probably.
hex.
No, you're. Oh yeah. Okay,
Yep.
we're blocking it.
Good
but
thing
we are
this
hexed.
is a gainer. Yay.
Rude. So I'm just going to be hexed over on Mr. Fist here.
Excellent.
And that is it for
Yeah,
Mordo, I assume?
that is it. I'm very happy with that.
Yeah. All right, we're going to have a very simple next activation. We're just going to go with Black Cat here. And she's just going to go ahead and move up here. She's going to stay on the thing. Grave won't actually give me cover, but we're going to stand behind it anyways. And yeah, that's going to be it for her. I don't really think she wants to do anything. She definitely doesn't feel like moving onto your back point, so she's just going to call it a turn. Loki's up next.
Gonna move.
He's going around the tree here.
Yep, feeling very adventurous today.
Yeah, he's crossing some great distances.
Yeah, which is fine. I just think I want more on this side after
That's fair.
and that's him.
Alrighty, well, Ghost Rider is up, and I mean, the first thing he's going to do is go ahead and pick up that hammer, because that is why we put him there. But I'm not sure what he's doing for his second action yet. Alrighty, for Ghost Rider's second action, he unfortunately doesn't look like he's going to be able to get into range of anyone to punch. So he's just going to start heading this way a little bit. Go join the party over here. And yeah, we're going to be grabbing some extra power from that, hopefully. I think Ancient One's your only option, actually.
Yeah, I think it is. Maybe we punch a ghost. Yeah, because then we go here.
Yep.
Then we can spend 2 power. We're going to place within 2.
Yep.
Don't hate this. We're playing aggressive. And we're going to just end in such a way. Oh, sorry.
No worries.
Like that.
Don't think, yeah, you can't
Yeah,
be on your point, but yeah.
I just want to be further from the other guys.
That's fair.
And before we attack, we're spending, or is it when we attack? When we attack, we're spending 2 power on Mordo to add 2 dice to this. So it's going to be 7 dice Mystic.
Right.
Pierce.
I'm going to have 4 for defense. Yeah. 7 dice. Oh boy, that's 6.
6 with a Pierce.
Well then.
Violent.
We're getting 1, but you're going to pierce it. So we're just eating 6 damage on Ghost Rider turn 1.
Okay. And we'll gain 6 power for that. And we'll take 1 damage because that's how Baron Mordo's ability works.
Yep. Ouch.
Not complaining.
Alrighty, well that's going to be the round. I believe we're both just scoring 2 hammers and 2 points. I have Ghost Rider and Iron Fist with my hammers. You have Voodoo and Magik.
Yeah.
And of course, we're both getting our own Infinity formulas. So yeah, nothing too crazy happening as far as that's concerned. Yeah, I'm gonna have Prow going into the next round.
Cool.
Alrighty, and we're going to be going into the next round, but before anything, you're playing a card?
Yep, spending 2 power on Ancient One for Ironbound Books of Shumagorath, so any physicals will be changed to Mystic.
Yep, that makes sense. Alrighty, well, we're going to go ahead and get started with our turn, and it might be a siege turn. I'm not 100% sure. You know what, I think I'm going to start my turn, and then we'll decide.
Okay.
So we're going to go ahead and have Ghost Rider go first, and the first thing he's going to do is he's going to pay 2 to put out a Flames Beam on both of these models. We're going to try and light them both on fire. We have a hammer. So this is a 6 dice energy beam. And we're going to start out with Ancient One, because I think that's the more important model to deal with here.
I do have Martial Artist, but yep.
Fair. So we're getting single critical.
1 so far.
We're getting a single critical as well. You're getting 2, so I can't possibly light you on fire.
I also have 2 rerolls as well.
Oh, I should have had 1 more dice, because I do have it. No, it's a 5 dice beam.
Okay.
Yeah, never
so
mind.
I will block it then.
Well, that's disappointing. We're going to go ahead and try it again into Mordo.
Mordo has 4? Okay.
There we go.
1.
That's 5 with a critical.
Oh boy.
6.
So I block 1, take 5.
Does that just down him?
No, he's got 6 off on the side.
Oh, does he? Okay.
Yes, he does. Ooh.
Interesting.
And I will bump.
It's fair.
Because it's once per character per turn.
Yep.
And let's come in make you make some decisions. Yeah, that might still be, but we'll see.
Alrighty. Yeah, I'm gonna have to think about my next turn here, or my next action. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna burn Siege of Darkness here. I don't know if this is the best place to do it, but I really need to make sure Ancient One doesn't get to, at least not with this much health and power floating on her. So we're gonna go ahead and have pretty much everyone's gonna pay in. Ghost Rider and Iron Fist both have to pay 3 for it. Black Cat will not be paying in because actually she's also in range 3 over here. But she can't do her spender on this, so that doesn't matter. And then over on this side, I'm going to at the very least have Blade pay in, and actually, Blade is not going to bother. I'm just going to have Moon Knight pay.
Okay.
I'm going to trust that Moon Knight might actually get something out of this. So we're going to start out, though, with the more important one. That's actually going to be Iron Fist first. So he's going to be doing a 5 dice physical flying kick into Ancient One.
We'll make it Mystic.
Yes. So 5 dice Mystic, and we're getting 3 with a crit. We're getting 1,
and then 2 rerolls.
Yep.
From Keeper of the Eye. 2.
2. I'm going to be adding my critical. So we're getting 4, so we're doing 2 damage.
Yep, we'll take 2.
Oh, actually, sorry, we're doing 1 damage. You have me hexed.
Oh, yeah.
But we are going to get to place within 1, so we're going to go ahead and sit on your back point here because it's funny.
Yep.
And we'll gain 1 power for that. Next, we're going to have Ghost Rider go. I'm just going to go ahead and do power things first. So Ghost Rider is throwing a 6 dice chains attack into Ancient One. 2 criticals on the defense. Yeah.
And Martial Artist.
Oh, so 3.
And then rerolls.
Yep. 4, 5.
Yep.
Yeah, that's not great. Wild, so you're hexed, but otherwise nothing.
Okay, we'll get hexed. Please, one of the new tokens.
Ghost Rider has 1 more action he could do. So we could try blasting you again. Oh, I only threw 6 dice there. Should be 7.
Okay. I mean, I think I'm good.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you overblocked by a lot anyways. Yep. Okay, so Ghost Rider's got to do some thinking here. And I think what we're going to do is we're going to pay 1 power to bump. So we can get out of that pesky range 2. That's given you all your blanks.
Heads up, if you attack me, I can push you back in.
Before?
Before.
Oh, we'll go right to the edge of 3 then. So we have the distance for it. You can do it anyways, but it'll at least cost you power, I assume.
Yeah, it cost me 3 power.
Alrighty. Well, we'll try again. 7 dice are here.
Spend 3 power.
Yep.
And we're going to push you small towards me.
Yep.
It's going to push you in like that.
Hopefully, though, we can get at least 1 damage on you this time. And yeah, 7 dice, so you're getting 2
so far.
Wow.
Reroll doesn't matter, I guess.
Yep. Wow. Well, that was unfortunate.
This is ridiculous.
Did we do over here yet? No, I didn't. So it's just
Yeah.
Moon Knight throwing a 4-dicer at Mr. Voodoo.
Yep.
I'm getting just one, but it is rapid fire.
3 after cover.
We're gonna try this again.
Gain of power though.
3.
We'll block 2.
I do 1 damage.
Take 1 damage.
And I do gain 2 power out of all of this.
And I think we're bumping back.
That's fair.
Yeah, there's not much reason to stay too close.
Yep. And then because Ghost Rider didn't do any damage with any of these attacks, he hasn't gained any power here, so he can't do anything else to get out of range, which is really unfortunate because I was going to have him run away.
Yep.
But yeah, this is the world we live in. Go ahead.
Okay, so we're going with the Ancient One.
Yep.
And how much health does Ghost Rider have left?
Ghost Rider is sitting on 1 or 2. Sorry, it's his healthy
2.
side.
So we're going with the Ancient One, and we're going to spend 2 power on Mordo to add 2 dice to this, and we'll do a 7-dice Mystic in there.
And he's going to hire a hero.
That's fair.
So that hero is going to pop out here. And it's a 7-dice Mystic.
Yep.
So I will have 3 dice on Iron Fist. You're getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're hexed, so that's it.
Oh, yep, 5.
5. Come on, Iron Fist.
Also hexed.
He's also hexed, so he's blocking 2, taking 3. He's going to survive, thankfully.
Gain 3.
Ghost Rider will also gain a power for that because you've finally punched someone who wasn't Ghost Rider.
We'll take a damage from Mordo.
Oh, that would have been a rude one if I was able to punish you for your crits there, but
Yep.
unfortunately not. All right, you got one more action.
You throw me, right?
Oh, yeah, sorry, I throw you. And we're actually going to be throwing you at Mordo, hopefully. Or maybe just away. You can bump towards me anyways, though. So we'll try to burn the brace. We'll throw you at Mordo.
Yeah, I think this is the best point. We can never use brace in this game, so we're going to brace.
Yep.
And Iron Fist hasn't even gone yet.
Nope.
Okay, so we're going to spend 2 power. Yes. How low is he?
Iron Fist, he's on 2 remaining.
So we're going to go here.
Yep.
And we're going to then throw... yeah, we'll just throw 5-dice Mystic and hope that's enough.
5-dice Mystic. Getting 3 with a critical. No crits, but still
Pierce.
3. 3 with a Pierce. I'm blocking 1 because it's Mystic, and he doesn't have that, so he is going to take exactly... Well, no, he's actually going to take 3. Or 2, yeah.
2, and then I'm going to spend 1 of that 2. Pick up the
Pick
hammer.
up the hammer. Yep, that's really unfortunate.
Good Ancient One. Okay.
Alrighty. And Ghost Rider will gain another power for that. Did you have any crits in that roll?
Yeah, I had 1.
Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and deal 1 damage to you with Ghost Rider.
When do you gain the power?
They're both after an attack, so...
Okay, got it.
Yeah.
I'm going to bump off that.
That's fair. Bump back onto your point.
Yep.
That makes sense. Yeah, that's unfortunate. So Iron Fist is down. Ghost Rider is not looking too great either. We're gonna go ahead and go with Black Cat next. Things aren't looking too great for us over here, so we just need to make do with what we can. We're going to long move over here, get nice and up close with everyone. And then I think we just have to take down Ancient One, as much as I don't like my odds, because she still has, what, 2 health?
2 health, yeah.
So, and her Mystic Defense is what?
5 with 2 rerolls.
Okay. Actually, alternatively, we could just deny you the activation on Mordo, because you denied Iron Fist, so it's not like I would be losing too much for it.
Yep.
Yeah, we'll try and deny the activation on Mordo. We're gonna... This feels weird, but I kind of want to pay for the spender, just because he's on 1 health, right?
Yeah.
And he's on fire.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna pay for the spender because it's just more dice, so better chance of doing the 1 damage.
Sure.
So it's just gonna be 6 dice physical, which will make Mystic, I assume. Yep. And we are getting actually a really good roll. You can explode those crits, so you're on 2 so far.
Oh, we're gonna take the 1.
2. Yeah, so you'll take the 1. I didn't get the elusive, which is fine. So you're gonna daze over there. Yeah, that's fine. That could have been probably slightly better, because the elusive I might have been able to pull back. Oh, I don't even have the power to get back. So yeah, that's gonna be it for Black Cat. All right, Loki's up next.
Yeah, we're just gonna try to get this beam 3 down.
I don't know, that cultist might be in your landing zone there.
It might be.
Oh, well.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
We should be able to land
Okay,
it
yeah,
between
yeah,
these.
that works.
Yeah, we beat.
Cool.
Yeah, so this is going to we're going to spend 2 power before because we're going to make this count blanks.
Sure, and which one you want to start with first, and what side's this on?
Energy. We'll do blade first.
All right, Blade's gonna have 3 dice against this. 2, maybe 3.
3 because of the count blanks.
Right,
Yeah.
3. I'm gonna block 1, so I'm gonna take 2 damage.
During this attack. That doesn't include all attack rolls, does it?
What's the wording on it?
For rolling attack or defense dice, you may use superpower during this attack.
Yeah.
Okay, so you'll get slowed though.
He is slowed. Okay.
And then we'll do it against Moon Knight.
Yep.
3 because we don't count blanks on this one.
This. Moon Knight has 3 defense against this. We're gonna get 2, so we'll take 1 damage and also slow.
Yep. When it deals damage.
Man, I would be really nice if I had a beam that did effects when they get damage.
And that is Loki being annoying.
Yep. Alrighty. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and go over here now for semi-obvious reasons. Yeah, we're gonna go with Moon Knight. We're gonna see what personality we get. Hit, which I think means my next attack hits a little harder.
I think so.
Let me see. Yeah, my next attack adds 2 dice to the attack roll. Interesting. Kind of tempted to just try and... no, I can't. I don't want to dummy anyone who hasn't activated yet because then you'll get prio, and I really don't want you to have prio next turn. That said, what are the odds I actually take down Voodoo? And if I do, I think it's worth it. So we're going to do a move action.
Yep.
That's just going to be a short.
Slow.
And then we're going to drop a 9 dice Avatar of Khonshu into Voodoo.
Oh, it's base 9 dice?
It's base 7 plus 2.
Oh?
Plus 2 from rolling the personality.
Oh, got it.
Yeah.
I forgot about that. Yep, you're right.
So we're looking at 9 dice. This is going to have an automatic push, and then I'm also going to place within one of you.
This is going to be 6 dice.
All right, 9 dice. Looking pretty good so far. You're looking at 2.
And then crits.
Both criticals. My crit will explode. I'm looking at 6 so far, looking into 7.
Blocking 3.
So you're going to take 4 damage.
Yep.
I'm going to shove you, and then I'm going to place beside you. So we're going to go ahead and shove you pretty much straight back.
Oh, and we'll gain 1 more power because we did roll a spell.
I'm just going to shove you actually into this gargoyle because... Oh, no. We can do a proper shove here. We get to bump back, which is a little awkward, but we're going to place ourselves within one of you. Then you get to decide if you're bumping back, but I am not quite contesting your point, I think. It's hard to say.
Oh, you are.
Okay, sweet. I was going to bump onto it if I wasn't.
We'll probably bump back. We'll bump back.
Alrighty.
No, actually, we're fine where we are.
Cool. So that's going to be it for Moon Knight, though. Did actually a really solid chunk of damage into him.
Yep.
I've got him on, 2 remaining?
Yeah, sorry, because I blocked 2, I took 4. Yes.
I'm not 100% sure.
I'm pretty sure.
No, you blocked 3.
Okay, no, I
should have
did.
taken 4 because I had 7.
Oh, okay, yeah. So 1 more damage.
Yeah. Cool. So he's on 1 remaining then.
Yeah, 1 remaining.
Sweet. All right, that's going to be it for Moon Knight. He's kind of making up for all those failed throws.
And I think we dummy Moon Knight now.
That's probably fair.
We're gonna roll. We want to go with. Yeah, we're just gonna roll 6 dice for Mystic into Moon Knight.
Yep. Who's doing this?
Voodoo.
Voodoo with a hammer. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yep.
So you're getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 2 criticals. Jeez. 5?
5, and I got my throw trigger.
We're getting 1. I could. Oh no, it's when I'm targeted. Well, that's probably just gonna do me in because that's doing 4. Yeah, that just does him in.
Oh, I gotta check if my new throw is 4 damage dealt. And then I think we're just going to move him.
Yep. So yeah, the throw was after for anyone who missed the cut there.
That is Voodoo.
Cool. Yeah, not great for me, but that's fine. Let's go ahead and, well, I mean, obviously it's Blade next. You gotta think about this one a little bit. All right, Blade's gonna go up next. He's not doing much because I've realized that if I drop the objective on, what's his name, Voodoo, it's just gonna be bad for me because Magik can probably just pick that up and then stab me really hard. And Blade doesn't like that, so he's instead gonna throw throwing glaives at Magik and hope that things work out reasonably well for him.
We'll make this Mystic.
It's gonna be a 4 dice now Mystic attack, which is gonna be 2, and I am gonna get bleed.
We block nothing.
So I actually do 2 damage as well.
Yeah.
Sweet. So you're taking a bleed. I also technically got the pursuit trigger in there, but that's not going to be helpful for me because I don't want to move towards Magik for semi-obvious reasons right now.
We will bump though.
I'm also going to be bumping. Not the same direction as you though.
What?
Well, actually, sorry. Yeah, in the same direction as you. We're gonna try to get out of dodge a little bit here. Staying on our point, of course. We don't want to give you anything too easily, but yeah, I think that's going to be it for Mr. Blade there, and Magik is the final activation of the round.
So it's Magik, and since we are a Sorcerer of Limbo, we're going to spend 3 for Limbo Step.
Yep, get right up close and personal here.
Hello there. And then we're going to throw 6 dice Mystic because of the hammer.
Yep. That's going to be 1, 2, 3 with a critical.
4 with a pierce.
Ouch.
Yep.
So my critical will explode, and then I'm going to pay 2 to re-roll most of these.
Yep.
Sorry, I'm going to pay 3. You have a Loki there.
I do.
That's much better. You're going to pierce 1, and I'll take nothing.
Yep. There.
Alrighty.
And we'll try it again.
Yep. You're looking at 1, 2, 3, 4. Another really good roll.
4 with pierce.
4 with a pierce. So pretty much the same, actually. We're going to once again pay 3.
Yep.
Because I need at least 1 of these or I go down. We get
Yep.
2, so you'll pierce 1. I'll take 2.
Cool. I'll gain 2.
So that is going to be the round. I think you're scoring up a little bit this round, but not huge. Because you're tying me on my back point here, but I'm tying you on one of yours.
Yep.
So you're getting 1 back point because Moon Knight is down. You're getting 3 hammers?
Yep.
Oh, shoot. Okay, so you're going up 4, where I'm only going up 1, I think. I have 1 hammer. Never mind. That is a bigger lead than I thought. Ouch. Well, we'll see if I can pull it back into the next round. Alright, we're going to get started in a second. It is my priority, but you have something in the power phase first and foremost.
Yep. Voodoo's going to spend 1 to flip his leadership. So now,
So get some rerolls.
get some rerolls. If they're defensively against Mystic attacks, if I am not being the one activated, or if I have not activated yet, and reroll offensively against opponent who
Has already activated?
without an activated token.
Yeah. Oh, without. Okay.
Without.
Cool.
Yep. That's how that works.
Alrighty. Well,
Both exclusively with Mystic attacks, though.
I think we got to start with Ghost Rider. I don't think there's really much of a question in that one.
Sure.
So we're going to go ahead. We're going to pay 3 to do our long move. For what it's worth, Ghost Rider is all powered up again because you've been punching me a bunch on the other side. I just wasn't saying on the video when I was getting power.
Yep.
So we're going to go ahead. We're going to move over here, hang out with a sweet beam, and we're going to pay 2 to drop this beam down again with our hammer. So this is going to be a 6 dice beam. We're going to start once again with Ancient One, who is Hex now. So
Yep.
hopefully that'll help our odds. We're getting 3.
3.
And that's unfortunate. We're going to go ahead and try it into Mr. Mordo. We're getting 4. 1. So I'm able to hit Mordo very well.
So it's math 2. I take 2, right? Yeah.
Alrighty.
That took me to 2.
I'm going to go ahead and throw a...
Thinking here, though.
Oh.
Actually, no, sorry. Never mind. You're good.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and throw a 7 dice energy at Ancient One. Yeah. There's not much I can do about this. Just 2 with a critical.
3.
And it doesn't matter. Wow.
Okay.
Ghost Rider has thrown 4 attacks at Ancient One now with no real damage. Actually, literally no damage. All the damage came from Iron Fist.
Yeah, that's correct.
Wow. Alrighty. Is what it is, I guess. That's going to be it for Mr. Rider.
So I didn't expect this, so we're going to go with Ancient One.
Yep, that makes sense.
We'll do 5 Mystic, but we're going to spend 2 off Mordo to add 2 dice to this.
Yeah.
So we'll have a nice Mystic.
I'm gonna have 4, and I'm out of tricks here.
3 with a pierce.
We are not blocking at all, so we're just gonna eat 2 damage and go down.
We'll
which
gain
means
2.
we will drop a hammer.
Let me just make sure I don't go over power here. That would go over power, so we're at max, and then we're going to spend 1 to pick up that hammer.
Yep.
Thank you. And then we'll take 1 damage from that thing.
Yep.
And then we're going to spend 2, and we're going to teleport. Say hi to Mr. Fist.
That makes sense.
Then we're going to spend 4 power with our 2 hammers. And we're going to do 8 dice Mystic up to 10. You don't count crits or explode crits. It's Mystic. Anything else? Oh, and if it deals damage, you get staggered.
Alrighty.
6, 7, 8.
This might be the death of Iron Fist here, unfortunately for me.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10. His hammers.
Alrighty. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alrighty, I could survive this. We're blocking 2, which means we're taking 4. So
Yep.
we're actually going to live. Oh my god.
But you will be staggered.
That's okay, kind of.
Oh, I do have a reroll, sorry.
Oh.
Because you have not activated in this Mystic attack.
So reroll.
Nope.
We're good.
Cool.
Alrighty. Well,
And
Iron Fist eating 4 damage and a stagger. Not his favorite thing, but we are at least alive.
that is Ancient One.
Alright, well, Iron Fist is going to go next since he's not long for this world if he doesn't. So we're going to hopefully see if we can kill an activation over here. So the first thing he's got to do is he's got to pay 1 power to bump. And then he's going to pay all of his remaining power, but we'll get to that in a minute. So we're going to bump just to be about here. Range 3 of Mordo. Then we're going to throw a flying kick in Mordo's general direction. So this is going to be 4 dice because I don't have a hammer on him anymore. But 4 dice physical. We're getting 4. Iron Fist is doing well.
1.
So does that just take him down?
Yeah. That will
Sweet.
pick him out.
So we don't actually move then. We don't place beside you.
Okay.
Because it's after the attack.
Yeah.
But that's okay because that gains us 1, so we're back up to 10. We're going to pay 8 to do the Iron Fist on... okay, wait. This might be unnecessary. Hold up. I need to get this.
I'm like, hold up.
Alright, so weirdly enough, actually, Iron Fist isn't going to finish the job as much as I want him to. I'm going to trust that to Black Cat so I can score both of the Infinity Formulas over here. So Iron Fist is actually just going to walk back onto this one. And, yeah, he's just going to sit pretty over here. So that is it for Mr. Fist.
So Magik.
Magic's up, and she's going to try and deal with Iron Fist, it looks like. I think you got to bump probably at least range 2 for that.
That looks like a 2-er to me. Yeah. So we're going to spend... we're going to say it's 3, though.
Just to be safe, eh?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's fair. So you're going to go ahead and place yourself towards me.
We don't want to be... Oh, this is... Well, maybe
if you get within range 3 of me...
Yeah. We're going to work this out, because we're going to bump weirdly, but yeah. We're going to kind of bump.
Yeah, you can hit outside of range 3 of me pretty well.
Yeah, we're going to kind of go...
Yeah.
Yeah. That is
so
good.
you'll throw 4 dice my way.
Yep.
And
5 dice.
5 dice because you have a thing.
Yep.
And I will only have 3. Time for you to roll like me. That's not what I meant.
Cool.
So I only have 3. I need some crit magic here. That's not it.
And I'll gain 1 power for that.
Iron Fist will die. And thankfully he didn't have any hammers or anything, but that does kind of suck.
And we'll take 1 for bleed.
Yes. So magic's also starting to get kind of low, but...
Good Magik.
Alright, well I'm going to go ahead and go over here with Moon Knight, I think, because Moon Knight has an important job to do, and that is dealing with, what's his name? Voodoo. That's who it is. We're going to go ahead and start by rolling our personality. That's a shield. I think that might be power.
I'm pretty sure it's power.
Yeah, we're just going to gain 1 power. So Moon Knight's sitting on 9 power. Screw it. We're gonna pay to do the 7 dice or Mystic one.
So we'll be rolling 6.
Yep. So this is gonna be 7 dice Mystic into Mr. Voodoo, and I'm gonna go ahead and roll. I'm getting only 2.
Reroll because Mystic hasn't activated. Yep, he'll
I
take
actually
the
got
1.
him.
Yep.
So first of
Drop
all,
the hammer.
before damage, I do get to push you. So I
Sure.
will send you off of the point.
Yep.
We'll send you into this cultist.
Sure.
So, whoop. Then I get to place. I'm going to place myself here. I'm going to spend 1 power to pick up that hammer. And then I'm going to... Now the awkward part is I'm forced to place if I attack Loki now. But I think I'm going to do it anyways because I get an 8 dice Mystic into Loki, and that seems good.
Gonna spend 3 Trickster.
Oh, try move away.
Yep. What range is this?
Range 3.
Okay. We're just going to. It does not have to be away. We're just going to walk directly to Blade.
Cool. So I can't do that anymore. So I keep my power, right?
Yes.
Cool. Could bump for it. It's kind of tempting. Because if I don't get you with Moon Knight, I think you kill Blade. And I could definitely get there with a bump. So, I don't have the power to do it if I bump. That is unfortunate. So I think we're just going to do a throwing crescent at you.
Yep.
So this is a 5 dice throwing crescent. To be fair, this could, in theory, do it with some really good rolls. Starting with just 2 with a crit. You're looking at 1 so far.
1.
Crit gives me 3, so you'll take 2 damage.
Cool.
I'll go ahead and gain 1 power. But I do get the rapid fire, so we're going to try it again.
Cool. I'm going to see what you roll before I choose what I roll.
Yes, you
I
can do that. Alrighty. So we got 5 dice. Just 1.
We're just going to roll.
Sure.
We're good.
Okay, sure.
Neat.
Yep, nothing too special on that front, but I will go ahead and gain another power out of that. So, yeah, Moon Knight is sitting pretty. We finally took down Voodoo, so that's good. And I believe it's up to you with Loki, or you could pass.
No, we're going to go with Loki. We're going to spend 2 to count blanks.
Yep.
And 5 dice physical on the Blade.
Yep, Blade's going to have 4 dice, so yeah, go ahead. 2?
3.
3, because you're counting blanks. I got 4. I'm going to pay 3 and re-roll all of it.
Cool.
And that's just 2, so we're going to take 1. We're going to survive on 1.
And that means you can't have enough for rerolls now.
Nope.
Spend 2, count blanks again. 5 dice physical.
Yep. I don't think you needed to. We're still blocking garbage, so.
7?
Blade goes down.
That was overkill.
You do 1 more damage.
Yeah, good Loki.
Alrighty. And is that going to be it for Mr. Loki?
Yep, that's it.
So it's just Black Cat for me. We're going to go ahead and have Black Cat activate next. We're just going to start out with a Cat Claw into Ancient One. This is just a 4 dice, but it does have a, well, you count planks, so Pierce doesn't matter.
This is interesting, actually.
Oh?
We might pull you. Because that messes up any plays into Magik.
Sure.
Yep, we're going to spend 3 power. We're going to pull you before the attack.
Sure.
We're just going to get you way over here. Like, pull you through us.
Yep, that makes sense.
Yep.
Then we're going to go ahead and make our 4 dice attack into you. We're getting just 2.
We're hex, so 2.
Well, that's unfortunate. We're going to go ahead and try. Let's just drop a spender this time. I don't want to leave anything up to chance. So this is going to be a 6 dicer with stagger, but I don't care about that part. We're just doing for damage. 2 with a critical, so it's going to come down to my critical. You're
I didn't do it.
But I did get it on the critical there.
She'll drop 2 hammers for you.
Oh, right, she drops 2. Well, I can only pick up 1 of them.
That's fair.
So I'll do that. The other one I'll put over here for Ghost Rider, hopefully. But yeah, all right, we finally took down Ancient One over there. So going into the round, this is actually a relatively good round for scoring for me. Unfortunately, because it took me 2 actions, I wasn't able to either take out Magik or move back onto a point. But we're going to be grabbing up 2 points from hammers and 1 back point there. So we are scoring 3, bringing us up to 8. You, I believe, are only scoring 2 because you got this one and Magik's hammer.
Yep.
So that'll bring you up to 10. Going into the next round with your priority.
And Ironbound Books is back to my hand because you did kill.
All right, you have some power phase shenanigans?
Yep, in the power phase, I'm going to spend 2 off Voodoo for Ironbound Books of Shumagorath again.
Yep,
because you
sense.
KO'd Mordo. And then I'm going to flip Ancient One because, that's how we do things.
Nice.
And we're going to go with Ancient One first.
Yep.
During our activation, I'm going to spend 3 off Voodoo, and we're going to play Plane of Poldak against Ghost Rider.
Sure, so that gives you full rerolls with Mystic attacks?
Yep.
Yeah.
And then we're going to spend 2 on Ancient One, and place within 2.
Yep.
And pick up that hammer.
That makes sense.
Yep. And we're going to spend 1 to pick up that hammer. And here comes 6 dice Mystic, full rerolls, and another reroll from my leadership because you're not activated yet.
Yep. Ghost Rider's going to have 4 dice because it is Mystic. You really don't need rerolls, man. 5 already. 6, 7.
You don't have a pierce yet, though, but yep.
Oh, no. Anyways, I'm going to block 1 going to block 2, and I'm going to take 5 damage for that off the first attack.
Then I gain 5. That's insane.
Yeah. Well, Ghost Rider might not be long for this world.
Then we're going to spend 4.
Yep.
And Spender, you will not count crits, explode crits. It's going to be 9 dice Mystic with rerolls.
Right, because you built enough off the first one.
Yep.
It's got him. There's nothing I can do to block that.
Just want to see.
Yeah.
Reroll. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. That's actually a really good block.
Fantastic.
But too little, too late. Ghost Rider just comes off the table because I was dumb and forgot to bring the good card.
Ancient one, good job. That's it for her though.
Alrighty. Well, it's me up, and I don't know what I'm doing actually. All right, we're gonna go ahead and start with Moon Knight. We're gonna try and kill Voodoo, and we're gonna start by rolling our personality, which is gonna be 2 extra dice on attacks. So we're gonna throw a 9 dice spender onto you right out the gate here.
So it's already Mystic anyways. Cool. 6
Yeah,
dice.
so 9 dice. I gotta count some dice here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Should be 1 more dice.
Oh yeah, I have a hammer. Thank you.
Yep.
All right, 10 dice Mystic into you. Oh, that's only 4.
Reroll.
Well, we're getting 3.
Yeah, we take 3.
But unfortunately, that means that we're definitely not killing you here without, or we're not killing both your models, rather.
Yeah.
That leaves you on what, 3?
3. Yeah.
I think we just do it again. This time, obviously, it'll be a few less dice, but yeah, I think it's our best option. So we're gonna pay 4. We're gonna go ahead and do it again. I'm ignoring the push in the place here because they are gonna basically not move me. Yep. And we're gonna throw an 8 dice version of this. And we're going to get actually better 4 so far with 2 criticals. Oh, you're getting 4 so far as well.
4 so far.
Alrighty, well, our 2 criticals are the only thing that will matter here. And that's 2 more, so 2 damage. But unfortunately, I think that leaves you on 1. No, that leaves you on 2.
Yep.
Alrighty, well, that's unfortunate. That's going to be it for Mr. Knight. Alrighty, Voodoo's up next.
And we have some thinking to do. Because this is really weird. We're going to spend 3 power. Here's a Daniel.
Yep, and he's going to drop a hammer.
Yep, and we're going to place it within 2. We want to figure out where we want to place.
Oh, you're not picking it up?
Not yet. Put it like here. Then we're going to spend 3 power for Astral Ring.
Yep.
Or not Astral, or Mordo.
Sure.
Place within 3. We're just going to get nice and up close. And then we're going to spend 1 to pick up that hammer.
Sure.
Okay. Jumping through a lot of hoops here. Then we're going to throw 6 dice Mystic into Blade.
Yeah, he's going to have 4 dice against this, so go ahead and throw your 6.
Oh, boy.
Yeah. That's 4 already. 5.
5.
Going to throw 4 back. Okay, not bad. 2. I will go ahead and pay 3 here to try and reduce some of this. Oh, you're sapping 2 power here?
Yep.
That's annoying. Well, we're going to do it anyways. We're going to pay 3, reroll 3 of these dice. You're on what, 5 so far?
Yep.
We're blocking 1 more, so we're going to take 2 damage after all is said and done. And then you're going to sap 2, so I'm just going to be staying at 2 power.
I'm going to gain 4, and then I'm going to, or 2 from sap, 2 naturally, then gain 1 from a skull.
Yep.
Gain 5 power. Cool. Then we're going to spend 3 power for, what's it actually called? Staff of Light, bro. 8 dice Mystic into him.
Yep, I've got 4.
6.
And unfortunately can't reroll because of your saps.
Cool.
3 so far?
Yep,
3.
And a reroll.
3.
Yeah.
I might survive this. Might. I block 1, I take 2, I survive this.
Yep. I will gain nothing. Oh, 1 because of skull. Yep.
Alrighty. Alright, we're going to go ahead and go with Blade next, and he's just going to be trying to finish off Voodoo, and hopefully we can also hit Loki with this. So we're going to start with our 5 dice Katana. It's just a 5 dice Mystic with a Wild Pierce.
We'll spend 3 to recall Spirit.
Yep, so you're going to be sitting on 6 dice here.
Yep.
And this is getting us, 5 with 2 criticals.
3.
That'll
3.
do it.
That will do it.
So he's going to drop the hammer. I'm also going to gain how much for that? 2. I'm going to gain 2 power, 1 of which I will just spend up to pick up that hammer.
Ironbound books will come back to hand.
Right. Yep. Then we're going to go ahead and try to kill Loki. I think we're going to drop a spender on him just to increase our odds as much as possible. So this is going to be an 8 dice Mystic attack. You're going to bleed no matter what happens. And I won't get to reroll because I haven't already made him bleed, right? It's Magik that I have bleeding.
This is Mystic, right?
Yeah, so there's going to be an 8 dice Mystic attack.
Oh, I'll wait to see what you roll before I choose I am a
Sure.
god or not.
5 before my crit.
Yeah. Just 5. We're still going to spend the 2 regardless.
Yep, it's fair.
Yeah.
Oh, decent odds here. We'll see, though. That's not good for you. I'm going to take Loki.
Even if we reroll. No.
Yep.
That takes him.
Alrighty, sweet. Blade coming back and doing some serious work here. That's going to not gain us anything, but we do get to move if we want. I think we'll just position ourselves here to be possibly more relevant in future turns. Yeah, that's going to be it for Mr. Blade. Good job, Blade, though.
Solid to do. Yeah, so we're going to go with Magik, and we're going to move.
Yep.
Oh, God. Stupid rock. We're going to spend, it's going to have to be 3. 3 limbo step.
Yep. Teleport over towards the point.
Yep. And shake bleed.
Makes sense.
And
so you're going to contest up that point, or actually steal that point from me.
because we're healthy.
And I'm going to try and do similar things to you over here, I think. We're going to go with Black Cat. We're going to go ahead and have Black Cat go. She's just going to move on to this point to at least score it over you, similar to what you did over there. And then we're going to throw just a 5 dice Cat Claws at you. With a Pierce, are you going to make a Mystic?
We'll still make
Actually, a question here. So
that's a good question. We'll still make a Mystic.
All right, so it's going to be a 5 dice Pierce, but because you made it Mystic, you won't have blanks. I'm getting 3 so far.
Boy.
Oh, you're getting 1.
Yep.
I'm getting 3 with a critical. We're getting 4.
So you'll get 4 on me.
Right, because I had the Pierce.
Yep.
So I'm going to gain 4 for that. You're also bleeding.
Cool.
Good job, Black Cat. Unfortunately, oh, you know what? Oh, I only had 1 power. It's not enough for bats.
Yep.
Because she only has 5 on this side, right?
Well, you'd also have to spend an additional power on.
Yeah, I got the hammer. So yeah, never mind. That wasn't happening.
She has 6 on the side though.
Oh, okay. So I wouldn't have mattered.
Yep.
Cool. Either way, quite good for Black Cat there. That is going to mark round. So, scoring wise, I'm taking that back point and scoring 2 over here. You're taking that 1 from me, so I'm just getting 1 for Blade's hammer. So I'm scoring a total of 3, bringing me up to 11. On your side, Ancient One has a hammer. You're taking my back point, and Magik has a hammer, so you're also scoring 3. Going up to 13, going into round 4 for the Convocation. Alrighty, so Reed, you have priority this round, and you're starting out with Ancient One.
Yep.
Alrighty.
And we're spending 3 in the power phase for Ironbound Books of Shumagara, 1 more for the hammer.
And who's paying for that?
Magik.
Cool.
Spending all of it.
Alrighty, and yeah, Ancient One's turn is up, so I'm assuming you're just trying to dummy a cat here?
Yep, here comes 4 power, and we're doing the 8 dice South Strike. You don't count crits, you don't explode crits.
You cannot modify or count crits.
Cool.
Or explode crits, rather.
Explode crits,
not count.
4.
4. I've got 3 dice. Good talk. Oh, no, I don't count crits.
So take 3?
Yep.
Sorry, I have 1 more dice in there for my hammer.
Sure. I take 4.
Yep.
Alrighty.
At least you're on 1?
Yeah.
As tempted as I am, I'm not going to leave it to chance, even though I can't pick up if I do this. We're going to spend 4 to do that again. Oh, you're also staggered if that comes up.
That might.
2, 3, 4, 5.
So this is your spender again?
Yep, 7, 8, 9. Same thing.
That should probably do it. That's 5, and I can't explode or count crits, so yeah, that's definitely going to do it. I'm going to deal the last 1 damage you needed, and I will drop a hammer.
And we'll put the hammer away.
Makes sense?
And yeah. Then she'll take 1 for bleed.
Yep, so that leaves her on 1 if we do go into another round.
Yep.
Alrighty, well, over here, I'm going to try to see to it that we can go into another round. Alright, we're going to go ahead and start out with Mr. Blade here, and he's got a lot of work he has to do on this side of the board, but we're going to start with a 6 dice katana into, I think Magik is the play here, so we're just going to throw 6 dice Mystic and hope for the best. Wow.
2.
1. So that's not great. We're going to go ahead and try it again, I guess.
Okay.
3.
3.
I guess I will pay 2 for bats.
1 more.
3
Yep.
for bats. to change one of these and get
Yeah,
a 4.
here you go.
Then I'll use the 1 power I gain for doing 1 damage to pick up that hammer, which is a little awkward because Loki's right there and I'm very low. But let me work with what we got. Alrighty, you're up, and I'm assuming it's Loki.
Loki, spend 2. I'm a god. 5 dice physical, counting blanks.
Yep, I've got 4, and yeah. 2. Okay, this is livable. It is not livable.
Okay.
We're going to take 2. We're going to drop 2 hammers.
We'll use the 2 power we got. Pick up those hammers. And big think. We might run.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah. Well, what? Because you can get that, grab a point. I need to score 3, basically.
I need to score 3 and make sure I'm not scoring 5.
Yeah.
Which I can't score 5 unless I take out. No, even if I take out Loki, I can't score 5.
Just gonna back up slightly.
Alrighty.
Here. And I guess blade's removed because KO'd.
Yep. Yeah, blade is removed and you're standing on top of Magik, but yeah.
Yep.
Alrighty. Well, it's gonna go Moon Knight, who's not actually the last activation of the round because Magik's still alive.
Yep.
Or no, she isn't. I did get her, right? Yeah, I burned bats.
Yeah.
I burned bats.
He is the last activation of the round.
Alright, so first thing for Moon Knight, we're gonna roll his thing. Wild, I think that's damage. Yeah, next attack is 2 extra dice. So that's fine. We can hope to dummy you here. I don't think it's gonna happen, but we'll try. We're already within 4 of you, so we're going to attempt to throw a thing at you.
Trickster.
Yep, that makes sense.
How far is it?
We're barely in 4.
Okay, so we're just gonna try to end with the
Other side of the gargoyle, I think, is good.
Yeah. I think we can do it.
Yep.
Well, if that works. I might barely. 1 second.
That looks like it's just out, actually.
Yeah, maybe. Here, we have some room. Let me measure some range for
Let's just move the gargoyle for a second. You're just out there.
Okay, so.
Yeah, you can't be on it, I don't think.
So be it.
That's fine. Ready? So Loki's not able to stay on the point,
sorry,
but he'll go a little further.
Yeah, cover.
That's fair. I mean, you would have had it anyways, but yeah.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Well, we're going to go ahead and move then, obviously. Because that will allow us to get in. And
We've also removed your buff, though.
Full distance. Shoot, you're right. That does get rid of the bonus dice. So this is going to be a 4-dicer. We need to somehow kill Loki with this. I don't think it's happening.
Okay.
But we're going to try no criticals, so we can't kill him. And we only get 1.
We're not going to trick you.
Or you mean gods? Yeah.
This
Physical.
Full rerolls or no?
No, this is the.
Oh,
I'm not in range 2.
Well, we'll make it mystic, obviously. But
Yep.
We block it.
Yep. And that's going to be Moon Knight, and I think that's actually going to be the game because Loki is scoring you 1 or 2 points. Ancient One is scoring you 2 points. I am scoring a big fat 0 points on this turn. I mean, Moon Knight can bump, I guess, and score me 1.
You can't. Leader's gone.
Never mind. I am scoring no points this turn.
Yeah.
So yeah, that is going to be the game. Dear God, the dice were not on my side today. Ghost Rider, they were very much on yours. Ghost Rider got absolutely dummied by Ancient One. A lot of your 5 or 6 dicers got 5 or 6 hits.
Ancient One did insanely good this game.
I think how many 4-dicers did I throw at Voodoo before he actually took a damage? Because I think it was something like 6. Yeah, like 5 or 6 of them.
Yeah.
Moon Knight did turn around and pop off near the end, and so did Iron Fist. Iron Fist, for whatever reason, with his flying kicks, decided to do a lot of work, but everything else just fell apart.
Yeah.
Ghost Rider, I think, threw 4 attacks at Ancient One, and that didn't do much of the damage that ended up taking her down.
Ghost Rider did a lot of nothing.
Every time you had a character on like 1 or 2 health, and I was like, oh, I'm going to try and finish them off with this attack so then I can do something else. It was just like, no, I'm going to fail the first one, and honestly, half the time I'll fail the second one.
Yeah.
I had to burn freaking bats to get 1 health on Magik at the end, which, I mean, that's what bats is there for, but I didn't want to do it on the second attack of all things.
Magik lasted way longer than she had any right to.
No, Magik was an MVP this game. She was absolutely huge.
Yeah.
Loki was annoying, but didn't feel super relevant until the very end. Like, the slows were mildly annoying, but not really. One of them was on Blade. The damage you got out of that was useful.
I do think his power cost on Blade's rerolls was
That
huge.
definitely mattered.
Yeah, that
Yes.
taxed him a lot.
Taxing Blade was really annoying.
Yeah.
Moon Knight didn't care so much.
But Loki was, he was fine for 4th threat.
Yep. Mordo was really annoying, giving you the extra dice, make those 6 dicers or 5 dicers into 7s. I think it was he was doing.
Yep, yeah, that's what he's doing.
And those were hitting really, really hard. Voodoo was super annoying to take down. I couldn't get any damage on him.
Voodoo and combo is just ridiculously tanky.
For what it's worth, I think Black Cat until the very end, Moon Knight and Iron Fist did reasonably well here, but Ghost Rider and Blade were huge disappointments. They didn't really do anything.
No.
But yeah, that is going to do it for this battle report. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please do drop a like down below. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. We're hopefully going to try and be able to do some more of these kind of more thematic ones in the future. Obviously, it's nothing too special. It's really just a slightly different board. We get some gravestones for Ben Parker and stuff like that. But yeah, these are fun. I was looking forward to this one, and unfortunately, I did call it in the beginning. I got absolutely destroyed by the dice here, which is what it is. I mean, at the end of the day, your list still performed fairly well. Like, the models were doing what they needed to do, but also they worked well together. You still played a good game. So yeah. But yeah, that's going to be it for this one. So hope you guys enjoyed. Happy Halloween, everybody, and until next time, peace.